Guys, Maverick Approach here. It's been a busy week, and when I tell you that this whole Diddy thing has gotten completely out of control, it has gotten way out of hand. We have allegations, we have new names, we have charges, we have Diddy himself being on suicide watch. We have a lot of moving pieces. Something happened today as well. I want to show you guys with Pink and Usher and everything else. But I want to show you some things that you may not even know. You may have heard this, maybe theory or whatnot, but we're gonna go into that too. And I have a lot to show you, so let's just blaze through it because it's a ton of moving pieces. And I hope you guys got your popcorn ready. So let's just jump right into it. So first, right here, it says Usher has wiped his entire, well, X now, Twitter history, erasing 7,000 tweets. Now, why would you do that? Now, also, we have Pink. She deleted all her tweets and whatnot. And I believe it was about 4,000. So here's a live feed right here of her account. Look at that. Everything wiped out. Now, what people are saying is that with Pink, she actually did this back in February, which is even more suspicious because I saw that and they were saying, like, oh, it's been done. And mind you, she has two political tweets on there that actually, are in favor for, Democrats and everything else. So that's not weird, right? So, anyways, all her tweets, they said, people were at first were saying it happened today, but then I saw some other news that came out and says she did this back in February. Here's why it's worse. Well, if it was today at the same time as Usher, suspicious, right? What happened in March of this year? Diddy got raided. So you mean to tell me that she deleted all her tweets right before he got raided? That's funny timing. And then again, with Usher, his whole story is that some crypto hackers got into his account and wiped his whole account clean and just left a bunch of spam, crypto scam type stuff. And that was it. And he was like, and he makes a tweet later on saying, oh yeah, it was just some hackers and whatnot. And nothing to see here, move along. Come see me at my concert. So here's the thing. Why would you, I don't get it. Why would you if you're a hacker, delete all the tweets and put all just the it's crypto stuff, right? All the scam stuff, you leave that up, delete everything else. Wouldn't it be more believable if you left the tweets up? Why would a hacker delete all the tweets and just put the stuff that they're trying to put up? That makes it look like a scam. That didn't make sense to me. So when they said that, I'm like, well, how easy is it? I'll show you the tweet, actually, what I said. This is what I said. Let's see if I can find it. Right here. I said, how easy would it be to stage a hack to eliminate all the evidence? This still doesn't make sense. Why would they delete 7,000 tweets? Wouldn't it be more believable if the hacker left the old tweets up? Right? So maybe they're trying to scrub stuff, and we don't know what his timeline looked like. If they deleted 7,000 tweets, that's years and years of tweets. So we don't know what was on there unless somebody captured all his stuff. I know who does have it is Elon Musk. So if anybody knows anything, Elon Musk would have it, right? Well, here's the thing. Elon Musk tweets this. Well, it was actually a retweet, and it was, an older tweet that he just reposted. But it says, Twitter is both a social media company and a crime scene. And he posted that in 2022. And he reposted it as of today. Today's the 22nd of September. Why would he post that the same day all this is going on? Just ask yourself that question. The writing's on the wall. The guy who owns X, who has all the backlogs, he tweets this the same day that Usher and Pink, and they said Megan Fox too, but that was actually kind of debunked because her account was wiped. She stopped using it actually back in 2013, but she did wipe her IG account of May this year, which I thought was odd too. But why would the owner of X tweet this? Again, interesting timing, right? So there's more stuff, with this whole Diddy rabbit hole, you guys. What I want to go over is the Playboy Mansion. Okay. And we'll go over this other stuff too, but here's some schematics of the Playboy Mansion and their underground tunnel system. Right there. So the Playboy Mansion is only, can anybody guess how far from Diddy's house? Anybody want to take a wild guess? Let me see if I can find out. I have it in here. Sorry, guys. It is 1 minute away. Surprise, surprise. So you mean to tell me that Diddy's house, who allegedly had tunnels himself, is only 1 minute away from the Playboy Mansion? And the Playboy Mansion confirmed had tunnels that led to God knows where? I mean, if it walks like a duck, talks like a duck. And this is what they said. Secret tunnels were built under the Playboy Mansion to give stars easy access. So this place is already pretty secluded. Like it's a massive place, very well known, but also highly guarded and secluded. Okay. So you need tunnels. That gives me Epstein vibes. That gives me trafficking vibes. Let's just be honest. All right. Like that shit just sounds weird. So that's Diddy's house. $61 million mansion that he put up for sale right before he went to jail. And this place is only 1 minute away from the Playboy Mansion. And it's funny that, Hugh Hefner got out of here without any allegations against him. I believe he had maybe one or two things I remember. I'm not sure, but it wasn't too big. But that place was literally, a trafficking hub. Like, let's be honest. If you have a tunnel and you have a bunch of women running around that's naked, that just smells like bad news to me. I don't care. Like you can say whatever you want. Come on. 1 minute away from Diddy's house. The writing's on the wall, you guys. So, anyways, that's the schematics right there. And I don't know where that tunnel leads. And then here's another schematic that could possibly actually lead to Diddy's house. It was only 1 minute away, you guys, by car. So walking, let's say 4 or 5 minutes. So which is not far at all. Would it be possible to have tunnels running back and forth? I found that very interesting. We don't know if Diddy had, tunnels in his house. They said they had tunnels in the pool area or something like that, but that raises a serious concern and serious questions. You at least have to ask the question. All right. And then speaking of clues and everything else, you have to look at his lyrics. Diddy's lyrics, they're very telling. His lyrics, his titles of his songs and albums, things that he says in interviews. So here's one lyric that he said in a song called Let's Get It. And I remember this song. I actually love this song, but now all the stuff that, Diddy had back in the day, I can't even listen to like none of his shit now. So it says, "Hey yo, call me Diddy, I run this city. Send the cops, the feds, and the DA to come get me. Cats want to leave me for dead, you coming with me." Do you understand what that's saying? He says, if you guys want to leave me for dead and hang me out to dry, you're coming with me. He's telling you right there. He's telling you right there. He's saying, if I go down, you will be going down too. The writing's on the wall. And then let's go to one of his albums. We're gonna get to Chrissy Teigen too, and Justin Bieber as well. But look at this. His first album, No Way Out. That's not ominous at all. Forever. And that you can play that on many different ways, like, hey, I'm doing this forever, or I'll this is how life is forever. The saga continues, which is happening right now. The saga continues. And this one was very telling. Press play. What does that mean? Isn't that something that you do when you want to show somebody you're blackmailing them? All the crazy shit and debauchery that you did last night, you drugged them, whatever. And it's like, hey, sign this contract. No, I'm not signing the contract. Okay, press play. Sit down, take a look at that TV over there, press play. I don't know. I'm just saying. And he had numerous tapes, like files and files and files and terabytes of tapes for over 15 years. Okay. Then the Love album, Off the Grid. Now, he actually stated in an interview that he had an island called Love Island. And he mentions how he gets off the grid, and his ex-girlfriend, Young Miami, actually did a post from Love Island. Okay. It says right here, she was, I believe it was in 2022, where she was saying, hey, it's my birthday. I'm on Love Island. This is great. There it is right there. So this is back in 2022, you guys. It's my fucking birthday, location, Love Island. And it shows her. It's a drone shot, zooms out. So we don't know where this is, if he actually owns it, or if he's just saying he owns it, or if he owns half of it, some of it, maybe that little section. We don't know. We don't know for sure. That has yet to be confirmed. Let me know if you guys know in the comments. But he mentions it in a interview as well. He's like, yeah, I got an island. I'm one of the only black billionaires that has an island, yada, yada, yada. Epstein vibes. That's just like, it's clear, you guys. Like, this stuff isn't, the movie is writing itself. Literally. It's writing itself. But moving along to how all these CEOs are stepping down, right? There's been numerous CEOs stepping down. Also in the music industry. So like in the business world, they've been stepping down left and right. But Warner Music Japan president steps down. And then you have Sony Music Nashville chairman stepping down. Now, why would these guys step down at the same time? And we had Kevin Liles, part of 300 Entertainment. He stepped down too. Very good friends with Diddy. So you have all these music guys just happen to be stepping down. It's all funny timing, isn't it? Like, he gets arrested. He's probably singing like a bird right now. These guys are probably getting pushed out from their board members. See, what people don't understand is that these aren't just isolated incidents or just acts of a lone wolf. When things like this happen, board members are having meetings right now. It's not just the CEO or the president. They just decide, oh, I'm gonna step down. they have to have a conversation and they have to have a whole meeting and address whatever's going on, right? So when board members get together, they're like, well, this is what's going on. This is what we heard. We have some inside information. This is going to hurt the company. You need to step down now. Everybody vote aye. Aye, you're out. That's how it happens. Same thing when Cassie actually sued Diddy. She didn't sue him directly. She sued his company. And then his company has board members. And then his board members were like, Diddy, you're out. Pay that girl right now out of the insurance. We don't want to deal with this. That's what happens. That's what a good lawyer does. You don't go after the person. You go after the company that has way more money than the individual. And if that company has board members, now they have an interest to settle as fast as possible because they all have money invested. They're all part of the company. So anyways, Justin Bieber, his name has been coming up a lot, and you know how he was allegedly, victimized in this whole situation, possibly with Diddy and other people in the industry. I found this interesting. So he parted ways with his business manager, Lou Taylor. This happened in June, right? So he started working with them back in 2022. Mind you, this person, Lou Taylor, is the same person that worked with Britney Spears. Now, what did this person do for Britney Spears? Let me tell you. So this person was, along with Britney Spears' dad, created a conservatorship for Britney Spears. And she was Britney Spears' manager, or the company that she owns was managing Britney Spears as well. So they created this conservatorship. Now this conservatorship, they got $18 million. Lou Taylor, Robin Greenhill, Britney Spears' dad, they all, conspired, and they created this conservatorship to take over Britney's estate and everything else, control her money, control her, and they got $18 million from that. So why would Justin Bieber fire this person? Because she's tied in with Diddy. Because Robin Greenhill, who's part of Lou Taylor's company, was Diddy's finance manager. So all this stuff is connected. And Britney is the one who came out and said, hey, these people are trying to kill me. She literally said this in an article. And actually, let's pull that up. So let's see this article right here. So she said that she felt trapped. I believe there was a number of things she said, but the main thing that stuck out to me was she said that they're trying to kill me, which is insane. So all this stuff, it seems isolated, but once you start looking into this stuff, you guys, like, it's wild. It's insane. And it all makes sense. So moving along to how this all connects with Pink and Usher and everything else, they deleted their tweets. Well, mind you, let me backtrack. This reminds me of when they're deleting their tweets. Chrissy Teigen, do you guys remember this? Chrissy Teigen had all these weird ass tweets saying, seeing little girls do the splits half naked is just ... I want to put myself in jail. What the fuck is that about? She says, I want to Anthony Weiner this kid. Who says all this stuff and thinks that, like, this is funny? Like, this is what is happening? Accidentally went to the children's aquarium, looking pretty pedo bearish, crushing the parking lot. Like, what? She actually said this stuff, you guys. She said this stuff. Let me fix my camera so I'm not tilted. She said this stuff, you guys. The water slide that goes through a shark tank. F yeah, time to get my pedo on. How is that funny? Did she like think about this before she even like tweeted this, or she just like was like, fuck it, I'm untouchable. Let's just put whatever out there. The internet is undefeated. Like, this stuff doesn't go away. So it reminded me of that. And then like she deleted all the tweets and whatnot. So now we have Pink deleting our tweets, Usher, all this stuff coming about around the same time, which is weird and very coincidental, right? Hackers. Pink said it was bullying and she didn't want to deal with the negative comments, so she got off. Interesting timing. Yeah, unlikely story. So come on. Let's be real, guys. But all this stuff, you guys, is very coincidental. Wouldn't you say? It's very coincidental. It's always coincidence, right? How many times can coincidences, look at all this stuff. All these are coincidences? Everything? And mind you that Usher and Pink are connected to Diddy because they were all under Arista. Arista was founded by Clive Davis. If you don't know about Clive Davis, look into his background. I'll just say that. But Clive Davis, helped Diddy to get where he is and done a lot of things. So it makes you wonder, like, what do they know? Because if you're all under the same record label, right? There you go right there. Bad Boy Arista right there. They got to know something. It's not nothing. So the two people who are linked directly to Arista and Bad Boy happen to delete all their tweets the same day. Coincidence? Yeah. Funny how all this is coincidence, you guys. It's always coincidence. But anyways, let's keep our eyes peeled. There's a lot more to unpack. This whole thing is far from over. And I'm just going to, get the popcorn and just sit back and relax because Babylon has fallen. All these false idols that we thought that were really cool and we looked up to, these people have much darker sides. And, Cat Williams wasn't lying this year when he said all lies will be exposed. This is the year of truth. And man, boy, it is. It is. Anyways, go to maverickapproach.com. I have all my content up there. I have, merch, everything for your Maverick Approach needs. Also follow me on X. It's Mav Approach. And then also on Instagram, Maverick Approach. So I'll leave all my links below. But let me know what you guys think about this below. Comment. Let me know. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.